Here it is. Oh, this is the best card in this set. I'm so excited. This is the one that I wanted to open. This card is so sick, dude. It is so sick. Look at it. It's a fusion. What? The fusion strike Pokemon? What is it? It's like the third battle style. We had rapid strike, single strike. Fusion strike Pokemon are finally here. Got myself 2 boxes of the newest Pokemon trading card game set, Fusion Arts, which was just released in Japan. There are some beautiful new cards with the brand new battle style fusion contained within these boxes. And I am really looking forward to cracking these boxes and seeing if I can't find myself some fusion Pokemon so that I can build that new fusion deck featuring Mew VMAX as well as Genesect V. Let's scope it out. Man, ever just have a tough time doing everything on a Monday? It's just one of those days. Wow, look at these. These are beautiful. Love it. So pink. It's like bubble gum. These packs are so bright and shiny, and there are Mews in them. Hopefully, that's the idea. Anyways, I've got a prediction going on Twitch right now. So if you're watching on YouTube, you're missing out. All the fun happens on Twitch. Got a prediction going on. Will I find an alt art in my 2 boxes? So we're hunting for an alt art right now. Should be very cool. If you haven't already seen the spoilers from this set, there's a breakdancing Genesect V. My goodness. It's awesome. All right. And then, of course, our game that we're going to be playing. What's going to be the first Pokemon whose name I forget? Okay, we've got Breloom. Nailed it. Totodile. Onyx. Goodra. Appears to be our... Is that a rare or... Goodra and then the walkie-talkies. All right, Goodra is pretty cool. I think it's got an ability that makes your opponent's active Pokemon's attack cost 1 colorless more energy. Pretty sure that's what it does. And then for 2 energy, does 120 damage. Pretty cool for Gym Leader Challenge format if you're hip to Gym Leader Challenge format. If you're not, check out gymleaderchallenge.com. It's a fun format. Absolutely love it. Shroomish. And, yeah, Snubble. Rookidee, right? Rookidee? Something? Garbodor. And a Selgor. I'm pretty sure that's a Rookidee. Yeah, I mean, the Corviknight line, it's not really fair because the Pokemon Company, Growlithe, obviously, Delcatty, come on now, Snubble. The Pokemon Company and Arcanine, did y'all see that gigantic Arcanine plush that they just released on the Pokemon Center? My goodness. And beautiful Maractus. Yeah, this new Arcanine plush on the Pokemon Center is like 5 feet. It's huge. An absolute unit. Meltan, Vullaby, Delcatty. Ooh, Obstagoon. Holo Rare and Phalanx. This new Obstagoon is really, really cool. I love this thing. It's got some nice 1 energy attacks, 170 hit points. I do think that this card could be playable in Gym Leader Challenge format as well. Yeah, the Arcanine, you know, it is does cost a pretty penny. It's like $450 plush. Don't know that I can really justify a $450 plushie, but I'm not gonna lie, looks beautiful. Musharna and Greedent V. And Corviknight's Greedent V is our first hit of this Fusion Arts box. And check that guy out. Greedent V, so greedy. Just hogging all the berries to itself. What a dude. Amazing. And of course, we're going to be sleeving all of our hits in the best sleeves for your collecting and playing. Dragon Shields. Big thanks to Dragon Shield for providing the sleeves for this pack opening video we've got going on here. Greedent V. All right. Come on down, Greedent. I think Greedent VMAX has a attack that Clamperl, Diggersby, that takes an extra prize. Galarian, Zigzagoon, and Golem. And the skate park. I love it. I absolutely love skateboarding. I love whenever Pokemon prints a card that has a skateboard reference in it. A whole skate park. Amazing. Love to see it. Very, very cool card. I'm keeping that. Okay, it's going in the binder. Skateboarding Pokemon cards. 2 extra prizes. I'm getting corrected in the chat. Yeah, the Gradient VMAX allows you to take 2 extra prizes if it takes a knockout, which is pretty wild. Mana, okay, and then Durant, Goomy, Galarian Linoone, Vikavolt. I think I'm about to ace all the Pokemon in this Japanese set. I don't think I'm getting tripped up by any of these dudes. Any. Mana. Yeah, I'm absolutely 100 on the names. Goomy. Drillby. Drillbur. I'm just kidding. It was a joke. It's not Drillby. That was a joke. That was for humor. Okay? Relax. It's Drillbur. This Rapid Strike Starmie is really sick, actually. I think it's like you discard all water energy from it, and you get to choose one of your opponent's Pokemon. For each water energy you discarded, it does 30 damage to that Pokemon. So a really crazy spread attack. Could be really good in Gym Leader Challenge format. A very, very cool attack. And then, of course, Lifesavers or, power tablets or whatever it is. Okay, this card is crazy. It makes your fusion Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage during a turn. It's like Electro Power, but instead of being for Lightning-type Pokemon, it's for fusion Pokemon. I think this card is going to be very, very powerful. So, stoked about that. We need 4 of these tablet things, so that's good. It's a start. Jinx. Nice. This is Grubbin. Pukey-Mewtwo. This Pukey-Mewtwo is really insane. It's got an ability that you could just put it from your hand onto the bottom of your deck and draw a card. You can only use this kind of ability once during a turn, but being able to turn all your level balls or quick balls into a draw 1 seems good to me. I think this card is pretty strong. And I think I remember this Oricorio being busted. I think it makes all of your fusion Pokemon take 20 less damage from attacks, which is just gnarly. I can imagine almost every fusion deck playing one of these Oricorio. And then a nice purple Granbull. You love to see it. That purple looks good on you, Granbull. Yeah, looks real good. I know. You're used to being pink. I get it. Okay. I get it. But purple, yeah, it looks good. Looks good. This guy, okay. It's Mandibuzz, got it. Yep, not today, dude. Dreepy. And then the Deoxys, that is 3 different forms. Check that out. 3 different battle styles in one Pokemon. Deoxys, Fusion, Single, and Rapid Strike. It's all 3. What an amazing Pokemon. Very cool. And then I think it's like 80 damage plus 80 more damage if it's got a fusion energy attached to it. That's pretty poggers. And then, sure enough, there is the fusion energy. Okay, so fusion energy, it's like, it's like the rainbow energy, but you can only attach it to your fusion dudes, and it does prevent something. Yeah, it's got some other business going on. Pretty gnarly Deoxys there. Starting to sweat a little bit. Okay, we don't have a lot of hits so far. Can't be affected by abilities, so no quick shooting for you. Starry. Those are my hits. Excellent. Goo. All right, so there's Goomy, Goo Senior, and then there's Goomy, Goodra. Don't tell me, chat. Goomy. Yep, this is the one. I'm seeing, chat. It is Sliggoo. Yep. Was never gonna get Sliggoo. Yep, sorry. Yeah, I got Goomy and I got Goodra. Sliggoo, yeah, really a curveball there. That's why I was never gonna get Sliggoo. Yep. And now that you say Sliggoo, I'm like, oh yeah, it's a Sliggoo. But like, off the top of my head, I was blanking. I was blanking on Sliggoo for sure. And then we got Bunnelby and Meltan and Dunsparce. Excellent. Meltan Senior. I don't know. Big Meltan. I don't think the name actually changes, right? between Baby Meltan and Big Meltan. Like, how do you differentiate little Baby Meltan and Big Meltan? Is there a good way to do that? I also was never going to be able to name for you this Pokemon here. It's just Melmetal. Is there like Melmetal Junior and Melmetal Senior? They call it like Melmetal big form. But what's the difference between... Okay, so his name is Melmetal. Okay. Oh, Meltan and Melmetal. They're literally two different names. Ah, well, you know. All right, Meltan and Melmetal. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. You see, listen. You guys are too hard on me, okay? This guy is Helioptile. No, he's not. He is little lightning boy. Sliggoo. Mew V, let's go, and some Belfing. All right, Mew V, we have got our first piece of the Fusion Strike deck. Mew V, a beautiful card, and it's got that cityscape background like I was talking about, and an awesome Pokemon. Of course, evolves into Mew V Max. Mew V is a fusion Pokemon with 2 attacks, energy mix for 1 psychic energy, allows you to attach an energy from your deck to one of your fusion Pokemon, kind of like Jirachi GX. A lot of people were using Jirachi GX's Star Search attack to accelerate energy in the Mewtwo and Mew decks. Energy mix, nice little attack to get an energy onto one of your fusion strike Pokemon, and then Psycho Jump for a psychic and a colorless, kind of like Sky Return on Shaman EX, allows you to shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it back into your deck. Probably not going to be using that second attack a whole lot, but, you know, if your Mew V is under fire and, you know, having a tough time, maybe close to getting knocked out, then, you know, maybe you use it. It's kind of like using Tingly Return, right? Like, you're probably not going to be Tingly Returning a whole lot with the Dedenne GX, but you know, if you sometimes push comes to shove. Oh yeah, dude. So you got Rookidee, and then you got Rookidee Senior, and then you got Corviknight, or you got Rookidee, then you got Corviknight Junior, then you got Corviknight, right? Yeah. So this guy, yep. Sorry, Corvisquire. See what? Corvisquire. Was I really gonna have to remember Corvisquire? That was always gonna be a tough one. Okay, it's always the middle evolutions, right? Galarian Cursola and Serena V and Latias Fusion Strike. Very cool. Serena V. It's got 200 hit points. Grass type Pokemon V, and for 1 grass and 1 colorless energy, it's got some attack that does 20 damage plus what was it, 40 more damage for. You could discard as many of your bench Pokemon as you like. This attack does 40 more damage for each Pokemon you discarded in this way. So if you have 5 Pokemon on your bench, you discard them all, you're going to be doing 220 damage for just 2 energy. Now, discarding all of your bench Pokemon is a little bit risky, considering that your, you know, your Serena could just go and get knocked out, but it is a thing. That is a strategy you could employ. Love me Toxel. Toxel. I'll never forget you, Toxel. Never. Or you, Graveler. Galarian Linoone and, okay, Silent and his 2 brothers. All right, yeah. Silent and those other 2 guys. Chili might be one. There might be a Chili there. And then the third one is definitely not getting remembered. But Silent, Chili, and Cress. Yeah, Silent and the boys, for sure. Skitty, Gorbis, and Virizion. Beautiful card. Love that Virizion artwork. Caterpie. Dude, this Anteater's got a long snout. Look at that dude. Wow. He's excellent. Heatmore. Never looked so epic. And there's our Toxtricity. Throwing up the X. Okay. Paying his respects to DMX. X gonna give it to you. Dang. Rest in peace, DMX. Toxtricity there. You know. Toxtricity, a DMX fan. You know. You know. You know. Toxtricity, big DMX fan. Love that. Great. I heard it from my friend's uncle's dad's cousin who works at Pokemon. I guess it's not technically a hit. Sorry, Toxtricity. Excadrill. Cool. Haven't seen that yet. And then SpongeBob gloves. All right, we're getting to the point where I think we've seen every card, so I can start opening a little bit quicker. We got Geodude. Okay. Ooh, there's a hit in here. All right, slowly now, slowly. Metapod. Clamperl. And Greedent VMAX. Look at that boy. This is the part where I would play jock jams if the DMCA didn't come for me. Dun 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 dun. Just imagine all the, you know, if I had more time to edit this video, there'd be lights going in and it'd be like a rave party and it'd be like dun 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 dun. Okay, so just if you use your imagination, then Greedent VMAX. You know, what an epic card. 320 hit points, and its first attack allows you to take 2 more prizes, okay, for 2 colorless energy. You can take 2 more prizes if you knock out a basic Pokemon with that attack, and it does 30 damage. And then its second attack does 160 damage, and in typical greedy Greedent fashion, draws you 3 cards from the deck. What an epic dude. All right, we got the Greedents down. Feel like that's all the Greedent I'll need. Okay, we got one of these fusion switch cards, right? You play 2 of these at the same time, and it's like a Guzma. It's a switch and a gust all at once. But you do have to play 2 of them at the same time, and there's no single effect on it. Smeargle, nice. Frostmoth, nice. Galarian Cursola, right? Cursola, what's the little one then? This is Galarian Cursola Senior. That's Galarian Cursola Jr. over there. That's, yeah, I'm getting tough. Okay. Yeah, if that's not, what's the difference between big Cursola and little Cursola? There's got to be a name difference. I know, Chad will hit me with it. Chad will hit me with it in just a second. It's Corsola and Cursola. You're telling me it's literally just the difference of a U turning into an O? Oh my goodness. Well, no wonder I forgot what it was. Okay, Graveler. Because it's literally just 1 letter different. Skitty. Let's go. Turn up. We've got our first Mew VMAX in the house. Scope it out. Beautiful card. Fusion Strike Pokemon. Mew VMAX. It's got 310 hit points, and its cross fusion attack for 2 colorless energy allows you to choose one of your bench fusion Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. And then Max Miracle for 2 psychic energy does 130 damage, and this attack's damage is not affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So we have pulled a 1/1 line of Mew VMAX. Excellent. And this card has got no retreat, baby. No retreat. Absolutely busted card. Busted card. Nice. We're doing great things over here. I just need some Genesects, and we're gonna be rocking and rolling. Mew from Fusion Strike, true. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good one, I guess. Yeah, this is the kind of card that people get excited to open, isn't it? Check that out. Elsa's Sparkle Full Art. This is a insane hit. Not only is this an incredible supporter, people love Elsa, okay? Elsa is like, yeah, one of the most popular gym leaders because she's awesome, okay? Just look at Elsa. Elsa is dope, and Elsa accelerates 2 fusion energy from your deck to your fusion Pokemon. An incredible supporter, an amazing artwork. This is so sick. I could not be more stoked to have this card. This is so exciting. What an amazing hits. Elsa, definitely one of the dopest gym leaders. Love it. And that's the one thing. If anyone from Pokemon is watching this, or listening, or here right now, anyone out there, put the dang gym leaders in the Pokemon trading card game live. Do it, okay? Pokemon trading card game live. I don't care. Put the dang gym leaders in the game, okay? Stop playing games. I don't care if the gym leaders would never actually play with cards, because in the Pokemon world, I don't care, okay? Make it look like a Pokemon game. Put gym leaders like Elsa in the game. People will love it, okay? I'm just saying it's not fair that, like, Pokemon Masters and all that stuff gets to have gym leaders all over the place, but there's no gym leaders in the Pokemon trading card game live. Yeah, that's my biggest gripe. Put the dang gym leaders in the game. Don't care. I don't care. There's no excuse. Put the dang gym leaders in the game, all right? I'm tired of not having gym leaders in the game. It's ridiculous. They're amazing characters. You would get like 1,000,000% more downloads, all right, to give you some very statistical, accurate stuff. You'd get 1,000,000 more downloads if you had gym leaders in the game. Instead, we've got some goofy Sims looking things, okay? Just, I love this Snom. This Snom is one of my favorite ever. That's such a beautiful little Snom there. That's for sure. Yo, Dreepy Sr. Drecloak. That's it. And Sid? Is this Sid? Is this the guy from Hey Arnold? I don't know. Anyways. Drecloak. Dracloak. But yes, I think that that's like a major shortcoming of all of the digital Helioptile. All the digital renditions of the Pokemon trading card game is that they don't feel like Pokemon games, because they've got these characters that you've never heard of in them. And Dragapult! And the Pokemon franchise has this incredible, vast library of beloved characters that they could draw from to make the game like a lot more interesting and engaging. And instead, it's like we get these characters that like nobody's ever heard of, that nobody knows. Like, and in Pokemon Go, I mean, at least like they make up characters, right? Like you got like Professor Willow. In Pokemon Snap, they like make up characters. The Pokemon trading card game, okay, all right. The Pokemon trading card game online has some made up characters, but my goodness, please give us better characters. At least you could like make up characters that feel like they belong in a Pokemon game. But, yeah. Hoop! There he is. Hoop! There he is. Hoop! There he is. Hoop! Who let the hoops out? Hoop! 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 Who let the hoops out? Hoop-ba, doop-ba, doop-ba-dee-doo. Any more ideas? Any more Hoopa songs we can call out? That Hoopa V is super sick. Its ability allows it to be both darkness and psychic type. So that means you can put this card in your Eternatus deck. And you can one-hit KO Urshifu if you can get 3 energy onto this thing. Busted. That's incredible. But, nice. Another Elsa Sparkle. It's a really good card. Only 3 packs left. Yo, the full art Elsa Sparkle. This has been an amazing box so far. And there's still more to come. Genesect V, baby. We are on our way to building that Fusion Strike deck. Scope that thing out. Beautiful Genesect V. Genesect V has got an awesome ability that allows you to draw cards until you have as many cards in your hand as you have fusion Pokemon in play once during your turn. Fusion system ability, and then its attack, Techno Blaster, for 2 metal and a colorless, does 210 damage, and this Pokemon can't attack during your next turn. So kind of like a Brave Blade Light, doing 210 damage, but it's a fusion Pokemon, meaning that you can use power tablets to boost it. And, if you have 4 Genesect in play, that means you can fill your hand to 6 if you have all fusion Pokemon in play. You can fill your hand to 6 like 4 times during your turn, which is absurd. That's just an absurd amount of draw. Absolutely insane. And I can't believe this is all in the first box. This box has been absolutely filthy. Nice. I'm going to pull this for alligator out. We got Aaron from Full Grip. Loves for alligator. So I'll give that one to Aaron. So Aaron can add that to its, to Aaron's for alligator collection. Cool. We'll set that one aside for Aaron. And then one pack left in our first box. That's it. Little Meltan. Okay. Dunsparce. First box, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. 8 hits in the first box. Absolutely insane. What's up, Aaron? You want a for alligator?
What'd you get? You got a for alligator?
For alligator. Okay. Yeah, Aaron's here. Right. Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, man.
Hey, no problem. Nice. Aaron has come to pick up the goods already. Yeah, usually Aaron works downstairs. that or Aaron ran upstairs as fast as possible. One more box to go. Still no alt art, so those of you who predicted gonna be looking for that alt art in this box. Alt art Mew is incredible. Alt art Genesect is incredible. There's some beautiful alt arts. Alt art Greedent is also amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. The Greedent is like a king being escorted by a bunch of little Squovit. It's pretty sweet. Nice. Another Starmie and a Huntail. Cool. Yeah, the Greedent looks like an absolute tyrant in the alt art, in its alt art form. Another Pukey Mewtwo, which is kind of hilarious. Like imagining Greedent as a, kind of a tyrannical Greedent who forces all the little Squovits to carry it on a tree is pretty hilarious. Nice Latios to go with our Latias. I'm pretty sure the Latias was not holographic, so the Latios being holographic. Dang, what's the deal? Latios getting all the love. Another Goodra. And Shroomish? Yeah, Latios getting all love. I do think that the Latios and Latias got pretty cool abilities. They accelerate energy to one another. Crabominable! It's the Crabominable Snowman. Check him out. 220 hit points. Crabominable V has got an attack that discards the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck for just 1 water energy, and then its second attack, Fist of the Destroyer, for 2 water, and a colorless, does 90 damage plus 60 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So cool little mill card there. I mean, kind of reminds me a bit of Houndoom EX. For those of you guys that have been playing since the X and Y era, Houndoom EX had an attack for 1 fire energy, Melting Horn. Steelix! Gym Leader Challenge fans are rejoicing. Another playable Steelix in Gym Leader Challenge format. You can only play one of you can only play one type of Pokemon in your deck. So you have to pick either fighting or dark or water or whatever. So many Steelix are not super playable because Onix is always fighting type. And some Steelix are metal type. There is no metal type Onix yet. So a fighting type Steelix is awesome because you can play it in your fighting type Gym Leader Challenge deck. And that Steelix is pretty good too. And it has like an outrage style attack that does 20 damage times the amount of damage counters on it. Nice. Another Power Tablets, which is really good since it has 190 hit points, which is a lot of HP in Gym Leader Challenge format. Another one of those birds. Oricorio. I'm really looking forward to building decks with these cards. Super stoked about that. Another one of those Deoxys. Really want to get that Fusion Strike deck together and show that off on tabletop. So I probably will have to order some singles in order to piece that deck together. Just going to start building the decks in Japanese. What do we got? Yes! Yes, we've got a second Mew VMAX Let's go. Love it. This is the card we are looking for. Cannot have enough of those Mew VMAX. This is going to be the most sought after card from the set for sure. As far as the playable cards go, Mew is amazing, amazing, amazing. So yeah, I'm definitely going to need to find 4 Genesect, and as close to a 4... Here it is. Oh, this is the best card in this set. I'm so excited. This is the one that I wanted to open. This card is so sick, dude. It is so sick. Look at it. It's a breakdancing Genesect Alt Art. This is by far my favorite card from the set. This artwork is incredible. So cool. Even look, like in the corner here, Genesect has got like a little boombox, and there's a smear goal up there. There's like, it's in like a back alley. There's a trash can. There's so much detail in this card. Look, there's like little cans of cola here that are crushed and all sorts of garbage and stuff. It's just an incredible, incredible card. Quick, Moan, get it. Get it in a sleeve, bro. Get it in a sleeve. Yo, this thing is amazing. I'm so stoked. The stoke levels are off the charts right now. That is so sick, dude. So sick. Yes. What an insane card. It's amazing. That is a beautiful Genesect. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Butterfree. I'm in absolute awe. Totally shook. I can't believe we found the dopest card in the set. Absolutely mad. We still got so many more packs to open. The second half of this box. Anything could happen. Anything. Apparently the Japanese boxes are not locked to one secret rare box anymore, so you could pull 2 secret rares. Possible. I've seen it done, dude. I've seen it done. Another Fusion Switch card. If we could get another Mew V, we'd be well on our way. 2 Genesect V. Let's go, dude. Let's go. We've got our 3rd Genesect V in the house. We are really doing a great job building this deck. We've got a 1-2 Mew VMAX line. We've got 3 Genesect V. Another Elsa Sparkle. I do need to find probably a couple more of these power tablets. That'd be dope. And another couple Mew. Hopefully I can just pull as many Mew V-backs as I can, because that card's probably going to be, I don't know, probably going to be one of the more expensive cards I'm looking for. Bolton V. This card has got a really cool artwork, but unfortunately it's just not as good as the Bolton V from Rebel Clash. It is really sweet looking, though. It's got an attack that does 120 damage, and then I think 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and then frankly forget what his first attack does, but it's not electrify. So, like, you know, if it's not electrify, then what's the point? You feel me? Like, what's the point, honestly? Now, Bolton VMAX, though. Bolton VMAX gets in there, gotta say. Another Dragapult holographic. And another adorable Snom. Getting down to the final packs. Another skate park. We've had, these pulls have been bananas. I mean, just thinking about the alt art Genesect and a full art Elsa Sparkle, dude. Like, what? That's so crazy. I can't believe that. I mean, I just can't believe it. Can't believe it. They're amazing. Amazing hits out of this box. These boxes. So Sean just brought these ones over to me, man. Sean, so big props again to Sean for the hookup. Chandelure VMAX. Okay. Now, apparently this Chandelure VMAX has got a little bit of a error, artist error. There apparently is no, and I'm going to show you guys real quick. If you didn't already know, Pokemon issued an apology because there are no black lines coming out the sides of its eyes, which you could barely see. There's a little bit of a black line coming out the sides of its eyes. Chandelure does not actually have a black line coming out the side of its eyes there. So this is an extremely rare Chandelure here. Extremely rare. Awesome stuff. I mean, it's amazing artwork. I mean, honestly, and you can barely notice it because, you know, those little like iron bars or whatever they're supposed to be behind the Chandelure, or you know, are behind the Chandelure's like little arm things. So I don't mind it. It's cool. It's just the artist's interpretation. It's just a different variant of Chandelure. It's just a different variant, bro. Yeah. I see no problems here. 2 packs left. Can we get one more hit? Frostmoth. And the final pack. Genesect V. What a great way to end this Fusion Arts pack opening. Wow, we got some amazing hits out of these boxes. Just take a look. 3 Genesect V, one of which is a Genesect V Alt Art, the breakdancing one. Absolutely insane. We got 2 Greedent V and 1 Greedent V Max. We got a Crabominable V, 1 Mew V and 2 Mew V Max, a Hoopa V, Full Art Elsa's Sparkle, and a Serena V, as well as some power tablets and a couple more copies of Elsa's Sparkle. We are well on our way to building the Mew VMAX Fusion Strike deck. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check me out on Twitch, where I'm live right meow, as in currently at the time of filming this. Twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content every single weekday. We've got an awesome community over here, and we'd love you to be a part of it. Also, make sure to scope out the Tricky Jim Discord, where we talk all things Pokemon and life and things like that. The link will be in the description below. And if you've got extra cards lying around the house, make sure to scope out FullGripGames.com. We have got a buy list there where you can sell your cards to the shop. Selling your cards to the shop directly supports the content I create here on Tricky Jim, and it's super easy to do. You just fill out the buy list with the cards you want to sell us, send us the cards, and we send you the cash, the store credit, or a new booster box, whichever you prefer. Now, y'all take it easy and have a busted day. Peace.